In determining geometric sequences, we need two formulas. The first one is how to find the common ratio, and then the geometric sequence formula, which is A sub n equals A sub 1 times r to the power n minus 1. So these are the two formulas we're going to use. Now, when using the geometric sequences, consecutive numbers are compared to find the common ratio. Then once we find that ratio, we then use it in the geometric sequence formula. Example, we have a sequence 2, 8, 32, 128. What if we are given this sequence and we are asked to find the 8th term of these geometric sequences? Find the 8th term of the above geometric sequence. First, we will need to find the common ratio. The common ratio is found using this formula above. We will take any of these two terms and divide by each other. For example, we can take 128 divided by 32, or 32 divided by 8, or 8 divided by 2. Either way, it's going to work. For me, I'm just going to choose 8 divided by 2. That will give me 4. So 4 is my common ratio. Then after I get that, I'm going to go ahead and plug my common ratio into this formula to determine my 8th term. So to find my 8th term, I'm going to take the first term of my sequence, which is 2, multiply that by the common ratio, which I found up here, 4, and it's 4 to the power n minus 1. This n is actually what I'm trying to find, the 8th term. So A sub 8 is equal to 2 times 4 to the power, what am I finding? The 8th term. So to the power 8 minus 1. So my 8th term is going to be 2 times 4 to the power 7. All you do now is plug the 4 to the power 7 into the calculator, and you should end up with 32,768. So here our 8th term in this particular geometric sequence is 32,768. Now, continuing on from yesterday, when we have a student, first of all, we want to build a good relationship. We want to build a rapport. The next thing we need to do is assess the student because we want to gauge their level, to see where they are. So first we want to start with some basic questions and problems that would align with the current curriculum, because we want to see the strengths and weaknesses for the student. We want to pay attention on how they solve the problems. We want to see the process, and we want to see the logic. How are they arriving at the next steps? We are not just interested in getting the right answer, but we want to get to know what the student is struggling with. What are their challenges? At this point, we want to ask them about specific topics that they find difficult, past struggles, or any test anxiety they may have. Because when we go through this process of assessing the student, this can actually give us insight into areas that need extra focus. And then from there, we can plan our lessons based on this assessment, because we want to actually cater to the student and help them to fill the gaps And the only way we can do that is through assessment. Thank you.